The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
And good Saturday afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this Saturday edition of Girls High School Basketball here on WKLM as we have traveled to Indian Valley to set the stage for this IVC South showdown between the Hiland Hawks. They come in with a record of 2-1. Indian Valley is 2-2 on the year. Stay tuned. We'll have a conversation with head coach Brady Schlaball. That's coming up on the pregame show next here on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Make sure your Medicare Open Enrollment Plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Sitting alongside head coach Brady Schlabel of the Hiland Lady Hawks. And Brady, getting ready to take on the Indian Valley Braves here this Saturday afternoon here. And starting out the season, you're 2-1 on the year, got your first 2 victories, had a tough game against Laurel. Just talk about your ball team and where you're at this point in the year, Brady.
Yeah, I think Laurel game, it was a good kind of measurement for us, measuring stick. One of the best teams in the state, kid going, played Division I basketball, and I was a little bit disappointed in our toughness and grittiness in that game, but we've had some really good practices since then, been able to have some really good conversations, and I think you just have to use it to best you can, and get ready to come back the next game. There's a long season, a lot of ups and downs, and so it's how you handle those tough ones.
We talk about that a lot at this time of the year around Hiland basketball. You guys don't put a lot of easy teams on your schedule to start the year out because you want to know where you need that metric. You want to know what you need to get better at. So coming out of a game like that, you identify things. It's a good gauge to say, girls, we got to go here if we want to play to that level.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you don't ever play in those types of games, then and when you do get in one late in the season, you might lose one that you don't want to. And so we're happy to. It's also we feel like we should have been in that game or had played a little bit better, and so I think that sour taste is definitely in our mouth, and hopefully we can come out today ready to roll. Absolutely.
So Brady, when you go through a game like that, talk about how you approach maybe the mental aspect of that with your younger players. Your senior leaders, they've been through games like that. They know what's coming. You're throwing freshmen and sophomore out there, and they're going against talent like that. How do you prepare them mentally to deal with that, Coach?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with the level that we want to play at is you have to play so much harder than you think you have to play to be a great team. Like a lot of times it just comes down to the team that gets the 50-50 balls, the loose balls, offensive rebounds, and does a lot of those little things. And so at the end of the day, it was good for us to kind of go through that battle, and hopefully moving forward now we can use it to our advantage.
Absolutely. And so taking a look at this game here against Indian Valley today, this is a team that you really had a little trouble with last year, but getting ready to go into conference play, what do you expect out of your ball team today, Brady?
Yeah, defensively is going to be our big key today. It's what we've talked about the last 2 days. When you give up 85 points, feel like you kind of have to.
You want your signature back, right?
Yeah, but I just don't think, like, ball pressure, I don't think we really disrupted anyone Wednesday or even Monday. And defensively is where everything's going to have to start for us today.
So you're going back to grassroots basketball today. So a game like this, I think this is important for your younger players to be able to come back and play in a game like this after a game like Laurel.
Yeah, and just see that you can bounce back. You can get better from tough losses, or even if you win that game but you don't play very well, then you have to be able to bounce back, and it's a good challenge for us today.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we're looking forward to this, and we'll let you get ready for this ball game. But good luck today. We appreciate your time.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
That's head coach Brady Schlabel, the Hiland Lady Hawks. More pregame show coming up on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you
your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the Certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977, and is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
And welcome back here to Indian Valley High School. Getting ready to set this game up between Hiland and Indian Valley in this girls basketball IVC South showdown here this Saturday afternoon. Want to bring you up to speed on our broadcast schedule here. It's been a busy day at WKLM. If you joined us earlier today, you would have heard the Hillsdale Falcons in their state championship game against St. Henry. We broke away from that one a little bit ago. Hillsdale was down 37-3 in the third quarter. So it looks like Hillsdale will finished in the runner-up there for the second year in a row in Division 7 football. Outstanding year for them. Of course, this game on tap here coming your way in about 15 minutes is the tip-off here with Hiland and Indian Valley. Right after that, stay tuned. Matt Croy is going to have the call as the Hiland Hawks on the boys' side. They'll travel to St. Ignatius. Airtime for that game will be at 3:05 with tip-off scheduled for 3:30. And then we'll let you catch your breath briefly, and then we'll switch you over and we'll join Paul Keels and the gang as we bring you the Ohio State Buckeyes national champion, or the Big Ten championship matchup tonight against Indiana. Airtime for that will be at 6:30 with an 8 p.m. kickoff scheduled there. So again, a busy day at WKLM. Michael Hammond and Phoenix Price back at the station taking care of all the business back there today. We appreciate them. On site with us here today, our friends from Claxon Communication, Jaron, Aber to my right, along with Abrielle Jones. I'm Troy Fritz. Don Hall will join us here shortly for this broadcast. Taking a look at other action around the area, it's a full day of high school basketball all over the state. In our coverage here today on the girls' side, of course, Indian Valley and Hiland squaring off here. Mansfield Senior is out west home today. Triway goes to Mogador. Dover's at Lexington. Worcester is at Ashland. New Philadelphia will host Madison. Ridgewood will play host to Tusky Valley, while Sandy Valley goes to East Canton. Strasburg travels to Conotton Valley. Malvern is at Newcomerstown. And Buckeye Trail will host TCC. On the boys' side, Hiland again at St. Ignatius. You'll hear that one right here on WKLM. Ashland is at Clyde. Lexington will play host to Sandusky. Wadsworth and Worcester will square off in Wadsworth. Meadowbrook goes to Indian Valley, while West Muskegon will travel to Newcomerstown. And Tuscarora Central Catholic will play host to Bridgeport on the boys' side this afternoon. We'll step aside, come back and unwind this one here right on WKLM after these messages.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Get ready, Holmes County. The end-of-year Super Duty sale is on at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and if your business needs a workhorse by the end of the year, now's the time to act. We've got an incredible selection of Ford Super Duty trucks built to haul, tow, and take on the toughest jobs. Check out the full lineup online at villagemotorsinc.com and score big with year-end tax savings before December 31st. Don't wait. Get your Super Duty now at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors, built for business, ready for work.
CDL training in our community. That's right, Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
Taking a look around the area last year and how our area teams finished up. Hiland was 18-4 last year. Central Christian finished 14-7. Loudonville was 13-8 on the year. West Holmes and Waynedale both finished 11-11 on the year. Triway was 10-12. Danville and Garraway with one win each. Danville was 1-19. Garraway was 1-20 on the year. In the IVC South for Hiland, they would clinch their 30th consecutive IVC title. So impressive. They were 12-0 on the year down in the South Division. Tusky Valley was 10-2, a good ball team down there. Ridgewood 8-4. Sandy Valley was 5-7, along with Indian Valley also 5-7. Claymont was 2-10, and Garraway was 0-12. Taking a look at that North Division on the girls' side, it was Strasburg that finished 12-0 in that division. Newcomerstown was 7-4. Malvern was 7-5, as was Buckeye Trail. TCC was 4-8. East Canton was 3-9, and Conotton Valley finished 1-10 on the year in the IVC North Division. Taking a look at the matchup between Indian Valley and Hiland, of course, they would square off 2 times last year in league play. And Hiland getting decisive wins in both of those contests. They defeated Indian Valley 56-15 in Game 1, and in Game 2 it was 61-33. And looking at some of that lineup from last year, it was Joplin Yoder who had 16 points a game on the average last year for the Hiland Hawks. She would go off for 23 in Game 1 and score 31, a season high for her in Game 2. But this year's edition, gone is Joplin Yoder. It's a new look for the Hiland Hawks. So we'll step aside when we come back. We'll unwind this and we'll get some thoughts from Donnie Hall and get ready to tip it off from Indian Valley. That's coming your way next here on WKLM.
My name is Dr. Richard Mulcahy. I have 30 years experience as being a chiropractor. My specialty is spinal decompression therapy. Right now, for the next month, I'm offering a free consultation and examination for anyone who's interested in seeing if I can help them. I'm also offering a $37 visit, which would be a consultation and examination and trial treatment of decompression therapy. You can take advantage of that offer. Just call 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone, 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Hiland Hawks come in with a record of 2-1 early in this 25-26 basketball campaign. They would get their first victory of the season against Waynedale, a 20-point victory by a score of 49-29. Dominated Richwood by 40 points with a score of 61-21, and the tables got turned. They ran into a buzzsaw at Laurel at Shaker Heights on December 3rd, as Hiland would drop that game by a score of 85-56 against a very talented Laurel basketball team. On the other side here for Indian Valley, they would get their first victory of the year against Ross County Christian Academy. They come up out of the Chillicothe area. They won that game 53-32, a 21-point victory. They would drop their next one against Licking Heights, a very good basketball team out of the Pataskala area. Lost that one 69-23. Dropped the next one against Newcomerstown 56-38. And then came back against Riverview and ground out an 8-point victory by a score of 40-32 to bring their record to 2-2 on the year. I'm Troy Fritz along with you for the broadcast today, joined by my good friend and all knowledge of everything basketball, Donnie Hall. And Donnie, getting ready to set this one up here today. Hiland coming in here, we've been talking to Coach Slayball a little bit in the pregame here and looking at the girls here. This Hiland team looks like they're on a mission today. Things went a little rough up at Laurel the other night. They're looking to get back on the winning ways here.
They are. I mean, they want to show that they are a much better team than what they showed on up at Laurel, and they are. I was able to watch the game on WKLM up there at Laurel, and things just didn't go their way. Couldn't make a shot, but then again, once the shots weren't going, you saw a lot of one-on-one, and I don't think that's truly a Hiland staple, and I think they're going to try to get back on track today. But they are so laser focused. You talk about crisp passes, sprinting during warm-ups, and that's what you see right now.
Yeah, it's been an intense warm-up here. Not a lot of smiles on the face. These girls look like they're on a mission. I said to you earlier, I think they've got some bad intention today, Donnie.
they do, but I'll tell you what, you never want to take anybody for granted. And Coach Zimmerman down here in Indy Valley, she's got herself a program coming. Got some nice girls they're going to play. They're going to change some defenses on you, but their staples, the 1-2-2 zone defense, which will trap out of. So Hiland's going to be able to have to move the ball against that and make some outside shots.
So a little different look for Hiland this year. Of course, our leading scorer from last year, Joplin Yoder, gone to Ashland University. She averaged 16 points a game. You don't have Joplin, but early in the season we look through these scoring totals here for Hiland. 3 players early in the year averaging double figures. Macy Mullet's got 12 points a game. Perrin Mishler, 14. Regan Zerger, kind of a new name on the scene here for Hiland. She's averaging 11 points a game. She's had a season high for the Hawks, 17 points in that win against Ridgewood. So maybe a little balanced scoring attack here for Hiland early in the year, Donnie.
It is, and that's one thing when you go to scout Hiland, who do you guard? Guard? You really can't focus on one person because the other ones are going to beat you, and that's what they got, and that's what they want to keep on doing. And they do have that inside presence with Reagan Zerker, and that's what you need to have, some kind of inside threat to open up the outside lanes.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got 3 senior leaders in the floor: Macy Mullet, Edie Mass, Tori Weaver. You don't need to say a lot about those names. They've been out there for a while. Leading this Hiland team, Macy, of course, with junior Evie and Tori, seniors. They've been out there. And Perrin Mishler, this sophomore. I mean, we saw her as a freshman last year. She can shoot the ball, Donnie.
I'll tell you what, fun player to watch.
Yeah.
Fun, it reminds me a lot of her mom. I was on the Hiland staff back in the day when Mick was playing over there, and you talk about an athlete, and that's exactly what Perrin is right now. But it's great, and I'll tell you what, and if you have to venture into on that bench, I mean, they're not afraid to put anybody in. They've got some good freshmen, some good sophomores here, so they're going to play, and I'll bet you'll see them tonight as well.
Absolutely. Well, we will step aside here. That's going to set the stage for this one. We'll take care of paying some more bills. When we come back, we'll get the starting lineups to get ready to tip it off from Indian Valley. That's coming your way next here on WKLM.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811, in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with Logivision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At Logivision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. Logivision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
It's now time for our national anthem, brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services. The Indian Valley Choir will do this a cappella. Well, folks, if that doesn't give you goosebumps and warm your heart on a cold day, nothing will. That was the national anthem performed by the Indian Valley Choir here. Outstanding job, young ladies and men. So that'll bring us here up to time getting ready for the starting lineups. And those starting lineups are brought to you today by the MRV Siding Supply just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39. Get the quality window, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now for your starting lineups, here's Donnie Hall.
Thank you very much, Troy. Starting tonight, the visiting team on your scoreboard, your 2-1 Hiland Lady Hawks, coached by Brady Slayball. Number 40, a 5'7" sophomore guard, Perrin Mischler. Number 35, a 5'10" junior post, Reagan Zerger. Number 11, a 5'6" senior guard, Evie Mast. Number 5, a 5'6" senior guard, Tori Weaver. And rounding out your starting five, number 2, a 5'7" junior guard, Macy Mullet. Now for your home team on the scoreboard, Union Valley Lady Braids with a 2-2 record, coached by Jen Zimmerman. Number 3, a 5'8" senior guard, Bailey McConnell. Number 10, a 5'7" senior guard, Cassie Maselli. Number 12, a 5'5" senior guard, Bree Latella. Number 24, a 5'8" sophomore forward, Hallie Klasner. And rounding out your starting five, number 23, a 5'8" junior forward, Sadie Holbrook.
Thank you, Donnie. Those starting lines have been brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call today at 800-524-7436 or visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. The Hiland Hawks, they'll be wearing their traveling black uniforms with the red and white trim on the side, red numerals on the back. Indian Valley in their home whites. They'll have the red numerals with black trim. For Indian Valley, stepping into the center circle, this will be Cassie Michelli. And for Hiland, Reagan Zerker, the 5'10 junior, will step to the center circle. There's the whistle. Ball is up in the air, and we are underway from Indian Valley. Hiland gets the tip. They'll go from left to right. It'll be Tori Weaver with the basketball for Hiland. Now to Macy Mullet. Throws it on the right wing. Now to Reagan Zerger. Zerger goes left hand into the paint. Going to kick it down the corner. Evie Mash from three. Left corner, no good. But the rebound comes down to Perrin Mischler, and she'll lose it. Indian Valley will get the basketball. So Indian Valley with their first possession. Hiland applying some pretty serious pressure, and there goes Tori Weaver with the layup up and in. Just like that, a steal and a turnover against Indian Valley. They're going to get Evie Mast on the foul in the backcourt. So Hiland will pick up their first foul. That'll be Evie's first. It'll be Indian Valley basketball. They're going right to left on your radio dial. Hiland in some light full court pressure. Bringing the ball up against that pressure for the Braves will be number 3, Bailey McConnell. McConnell working against the defense by Mast. Almost a 5 count there, and they're going to get it on the right wing to Michelli. Down in the corner will go to Latella. Now back up top, Michelli down to the left corner. McConnell now on the left wing. Man-to-man defense being applied by the Lady Hawks. Indian Valley trying to find some rhythm here offensively. McConnell dribbled out the double team up top. She'll get the ball baseline now down the right block. Shot was put up on the right block over there by Sadie Holbrook.
That was all started with McConnell's penetration into the key and for another dish and then to another dish. Nice little ball movement by Indian Valley.
Absolutely. Sadie Holbrook now, the 5'8 junior. Where's number 23? She'll shoot 2 for the Braves. Got the first one. So Holbrook will have one more remaining. As it's Hiland up 2-1. Holbrook's foul shot hits the back iron, drops in. So we're tied up 2-2. And here comes the Lady Hawks. Macy Muller will get into the front court. Zerger now Mischler down in the right corner. Going to find Zerger cutting the basket. Back to Macy Mullet. Close around the left side. Evie Mass back to Mullet. Now swings right side. Perrin Mischler drives baseline right. Throws up the one-hander off the side of the backboard. No good. A rebound comes down to McConnell. And McConnell, front court with the left hand now. Switches to the right. She'll get it top of the key. Defense being applied by Reagan Zerger. Out away from the basket. Zerger's got the ball carrier dead up top, tied her up, and it's going to go out of bounds. Great defense there by Zerger as the ball go back to Hiland.
Hiland is doing such a great job of going one-on-one and containing the ball handler, then denying that next pass.
Ball denial was there that time as she had nowhere to go with it. Turnover on the Braves. That's their second. So for Hiland with the ball, will be Mast in the left wing, throws it down to Tori Weaver in the left corner. She'll go baseline, kicks it back up top. Macy Mullet, right wing 3 off the front iron, no good. The rebound comes down to Klassner. Klassner will take it into the front court by herself. Now gives up to McConnell on the left wing. Defense by Mast. McConnell, baseline left. Now bounce pass in the left corner to Klassner. She's cut off by Mischler. Now McConnell's going to take a step back, 3 from the left wing and buried it.
Boy, somebody, you can't leave McConnell by herself.
So Indian Valley up 5-2. Quickly Hiland goes the other way, and they're going to find Zerger wide open on the right block for 2. So Hiland getting up and down the floor quick with some tempo. They'll cut the lead to 1. Here comes the Braves. McConnell works against Mast in the front court. Now she'll go right side. Switch now, Zerger on the basketball. And there's going to be a steal by Perrin Mischler. Jumped into that passing lane, Donnie. Mischler slips and goes down as she's traveled. Hit a wet spot down there or something.
Must have, because she, did everything fundamental. You're supposed to come to that, 2-foot jump stop, and she did, and feet came out from underneath her.
That's not the jump stop you're looking for. That stop's not supposed to end up on your backside. So turnover on Hiland. Ball goes back over to Indian Valley. 5 minutes to go here, first period of play. Indian Valley up 1, 5-4. McConnell has the ball on the right wing. She'll step back. 2-pointer from out on the right wing and knocked it down. McConnell's feeling it.
I'll tell you what, she made a 3, a 2, and a free throw so far.
7-4 Braves. Hiland basketball. Zerger left corner. Back up top, Macy Mullet. She'll drive foul line, extend to left. Over to Zerger, 3-pointer. Buried it.
Wow. Nice looking shot by Reagan.
Absolutely. The 5'10 sophomore, 5'10 junior can step out there and hit it. She's got 5 of the 7 for Hiland. McConnell now with it for the Braves in the front court. Sienna Emmel checked in here for Hiland. She's going to get whistled for a little hand foul over there.
Not tight, but good defense by Emmel. Very, very good defense.
Peyton Yoder's checked in the ball game as well as Josie Hubble. So Hiland getting 8 deep here halfway through this first quarter. This will be Klassner with the basketball, guarded by Macy Mullet, and Klassner tried to find a cutter going to the basket. She wasn't there. Turnover Braves.
That's all predicated because of the good ball pressure that you have, and then that back door right there just wasn't there because Hiland was in help defense.
Cut off the passing lane, and she reverted. So Macy Mullet now front court with the basketball. She'll give it up on the left side to Hubble. Now Sienna Emmel back up to Mullet. Mullet drives left side. Emmel thought about the 3 from the left wing. Now she'll give it to Zerger, top of the key, and she'll knock it down. Good jump shot by Reagan.
I tell you what, it doesn't take her long to shoot the ball. She knew she was going to shoot it when she got it.
Nice high release, looks good. Hawks back within 2, 9-7 Braves. And this will be Maselli on the right wing. Tried to throw it across the top of the key. It's going to be a turnover. Good defense again by the Hawks.
It's 5 turnovers for Indian Valley.
So Perrin Mischler will check back in. Out goes Macy Mullet. Zerger's going to get a break as Tori Weaver checks back in for Hiland as well. So Perrin Mischler will take over the point guard duties with Mullet to the bench. Mischler bounce pass top the key. Weaver now right side it'll go. There's a 3 thrown up from the right side and buried by Josie Hubble. So Hiland finding their rhythm here, up now 12-7, just like that.
Yeah, good-looking freshman Josie is.
Front court with the basketball now is going to be McConnell. And a nice baseline bounce pass shot was put up over there by Kirshner. Klassner's shot was no good, but then the offensive rebound came down, and Latella put that back up and in. They end the and one.
First Brave to score besides McConnell.
Let's see who we're going to give that foul to. I haven't seen that number on the board yet. So 4 team fouls here on Hiland. None yet on the Braves. This will be Brie Latella. Free throws up and in. Brings the Braves back within 2, 12-10. And here comes Hiland. Ooh. Boy, who was right? Sienna Emil just got leveled on the baseline.
I mean, nothing flagrant there, but just good hustle plays by both teams.
Looks like she's all right, bounces up. So that'll be the first team foul on the Braves here. It'll be Hiland basketball. Perrin Mitchell will take it out baseline right side of the basket for the Hawks. She'll throw it down in the right corner to Hubble. Hubble now up top. Will go taken away. They busted that pass across the top. There goes Michelli the other way. Jump stop to the right side, missed it, but there's an offensive board and put back by Klassner. No good. And then give the defensive rebound to that was Emil down there, and she did a great job throwing that off the Indian Valley player to keep the ball with Hiland.
Yeah, very heady, smart move.
So big line change again here for Hiland as they'll bring Zerger back in the ball game. As Hubble goes out along with Emil. Zerger will throw it down in the right corner to Evie Mast, and that went off of an Indian Valley player. The ball stays with Hiland.
Yeah, that cross-court pass, you better not let it be a little lollipop. You better get some little speed behind that because Indian Valley's fairly quick.
They've lost one already. Hiland's got 2 turnovers here thus far. So Zerger will inbound it down in the right corner. She'll get it up top to Macy Mullet, and here we go. Mullet works to the right side. She'll have it on the right wing. Bounce pass inside, Perrin Mitchell. She'll throw it on the left wing to Zerger. Back up top to Mullet. There's another one of those steals up top. This is McConnell. Left-hand layup the other way, up and in.
Boy, McConnell, very nice-looking player.
Well, they're jumping the passing lanes well on their own right. Hiland quickly the other way. Zerger on the left block. Underhand scoop shot, up and in, count it, and one.
Boy, that good finish through contact with Reagan.
Strong player down there, Reagan Zerger. She's a 5', 10" junior. And is doing her duties here today. She's got 9 points early in this first quarter. Hiland back up 14-12. So Zerger will have 1 free throw attempt coming here. Junior lets it fly, rattles the rim, no good, bounces around. The offensive board's going to come down to Evie Mast. Now this will be Macy Mullet. She'll slice into the lane. Her shot no good. Rebound comes down to Klassner. Klassner will get it quickly up ahead to Michelli. Right-hand layup, no good, but they're going to get a foul call. And let's see who they whistle there. They're going to get Easton Miller, the 5'8" sophomore, had checked in for Hiland.
I mean, Indian Valley giving Hiland taste of their own medicine, pushing the ball down the core after change of possession.
Liking the tempo here as well, Donnie. So 2 free throws on the way here from Michelli. That one misses everything. Cassie Michelli, the 5'7" senior. She'll have 1 more. And for Hiland, checking back in the ballgame now will be Peyton Yoder. Out will go Easton Miller. Michelli's second free throw attempt. That's off the front iron, no good. Perrin Mitchell gets the board for Hiland. Mitchell will give it up to Macy Mullet in the backcourt. Now back to Mishler across the timeline on the left. Mishler has it on the left wing. Bounce pass up top, Mullet. She'll skip it right side, Evie Mast. Jab step right, takes off into the paint, covers the basketball into the lane, up and in.
Good
nice
penetration, action, nice strong move by Evie Mast.
Wasn't letting anybody get her hands on that basketball.
Nope.
So Hiland back in the lead by 4, 16-12, and this will be McConnell into the front court. Michelli holds it on her hip out on the right wing. Now up top, Holbrook. Skips it left side, McConnell on the left wing. Bounce pass inside to Michelli. Good job by Michelli cutting the basket, no good. Rebound Mullet. Mullet front court. Lane fakes a pass to the right corner, throws it up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Klassner. Give herself a good open look on the ball fake. Klassner, she'll just pull it down, bring it into the front court by herself. Now gives it up to McConnell. 1:20 to go, first period of play. Hiland up 16-12. Bounce pass down the baseline goes to Klassner. Cut off down there by Perrin Mishler. McConnell She'll have it high on the right, guarded out there by Evie Mast. McConnell. Good defense by Mast, giving her nowhere to go. She'll just throw up a prayer from the right side. No good, but offensive board Latella. She lost it on the floor, and what? We're going to get a loose ball. Jump ball will stay right here with Indian Valley. Well, that's going to get a sub off the bench for Indian Valley, as that's going to be Carter Love checking in here for the first time today. Let's see who she's going to replace. Somebody's got to go out.
Somebody's hurt, I think, number 12 for Indian Valley. It looks like she's Easton Miller, maybe.
Yeah, that's actually Latella on that side. That's Brianna Latella for Indian Valley.
Right.
That's 12.
It's like her right foot.
Mm-hmm. Not sure what happened there. We didn't quite see that. But you know what happens down inside, Donnie? A lot of feet. You come down on somebody's foot, and that happens easy.
Absolutely. It's happened several times to me.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, my.
Not at all. Michelli will inbound up top to McConnell. She'll be guarded up there by Mast. Under a minute to go, first period of play. She'll work left side. Good defense by Mishler. There you go, Donnie, again, jumping those passing lanes.
Perrin, just that's textbook. Deny the next pass defense by Perrin Mishler.
So McConnell will have it on the sidelines, out of bounds. She'll bounce pass into Klassner. 50 seconds to go here, first period. Klassner works it to the right side, now reverses her dribble against Mullet. Tried to get it inside. Good defense there applied by Peyton Yoder. She denied the pass. Macy Mullet's going to give it up to Mishler in the right corner. She fires a three, too strong off the iron. Tipped around, out of bounds, let's say off of Hiland. Give the team rebound over to Indian Valley.
I mean, not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. I'm sure Coach Slayball will welcome that shot.
He'll welcome more when they start to drop, that's for sure. So Hiland's going to get a chance to set up a little full-court pressure in the backcourt. Mass, a little pressure on the basketball now. And this will be McConnell working against that pressure into the front court on the left side. Mass giving her no room to operate there. She'll run her baseline and cut her off. Ball goes now to Michelli. She'll have it on the left wing. Crossover dribble, got free from the defender and drew the foul. That's a good move there by Cassie Michelli, the 5'7" senior.
Nice little crossover.
Yeah. Got herself some open space, allowed her to go to the left side, and she drew the foul. So she'll shoot two. Here with 17 seconds to go, period number one here from Indian Valley. First shot no good off the back iron. She'll have one more. Michelli gets the ball, fires it off the back iron, no good. Rebound Zerger. Up ahead to Evie Mast. Mast now front court, gives it up to Mullet on the right wing. 10 seconds, Mullet works the offense. She'll go to the right side now, still behind the arc. 7 seconds, slims it left side, Evie Mast. She'll let it fly. Bingo! Right on cue, Evie Mast with a three. And that'll bring an end to the first quarter as Hiland will take a 19-12 lead. Back after this for quarter number two on WKLM.
Stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace throughout the holiday season. They are your local holiday baking supply headquarters, from flour to sugar to their big nut display for candy making and desserts. Plus, don't forget about their custom-made holiday fruit baskets, gift baskets, party trays, and cheese trays for companies or individuals. They even offer gift cards. Whatever your needs are this holiday season, stop by Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
TMK Farm Services offers a large variety of quality feeds for your farm animals, household pets, and exotic animals, including being a dealer for Kalmbach and Purina Mills. Organic feeds, animal supplies, water softener, pellets, ice melts, and so much more. TMK Farm Services located in Sugar Creek, Berlin, New Bedford, and their organic facility in Holmesville. So it'll be Hiland basketball here to start period number two. They've got a 19-12 lead. And inbounding it there will be Josie Hubble. She'll throw it into Perrin Mishler as Mishler will set the offense. And here we go. We're going to have her double teamed up top. She'll get it away. Josie Hubble will pick it up. Now Mishler gets it back on the right wing. She'll give it to Hubble up top. And we'll throw it down in the left corner now as that's Sienna Immel. Going to be taken away there as here comes Indian Valley the other direction as Kashner goes to the basket. Going to be taken away. Tori Weaver picked her pocket, and there goes Tori. Running like she stole something to the other end, up and in.
Nice move, Tori. Great steal and good finish.
There was a burst of speed by Tori. My goodness, she come out there like a bullet. McConnell, she'll bring it up now against a defense by Perrin Mishler. The right wing will go to Michelli. We'll get those first quarter numbers from Don Hall here just shortly. As there's a tie-up. As the ball's going to go, stay right here with Indian Valley. First quarter numbers, Don, what do you got?
Thank you. 3-point field goals, Hiland 3 of 6, 50%. Indian Valley, perfect 1 for 1. 2-point field goals, Hiland 5 of 8. Indian Valley 3 of 8. Free throws, Hiland 0 of 1. Indian Valley 3 of 7, 43. Total rebounds, Hiland 10. Indian Valley 7. Turnovers, Hiland 3. Indian Valley 6.
There was a right wing three by McConnell off the mark. They're picked up by Perrin Mishler on the rebound. She'll go coast to coast, pull up from three and bury it. Why not?
I'll tell you what, go until somebody stops you.
So all of a sudden, Highlands doubled up Indian Valley here 24-12 just into the second quarter. Under 7. McConnell goes front court against Perrin Mishler. Now right wing, it'll go to Sadie Holbrook. Holbrook holds it up top, skips it over to the left side. This is Klassner. Klassner behind the arc. Now left side, McConnell. McConnell tried to get it inside, taken away. Here's Sienna Immel. Immel, front court on the right side. Tried to get a bounce pass inside, taken away there. And what we're going to get.
I think we're going to get Tori with a foul maybe? Or is she out of bounds? Was Indian Valley out of bounds?
Oh, Indian Valley caught it out of bounds. So give them a turnover, and they give it right back over to Highland. So Perrin Mishler will inbound. She'll throw it up top and over the outstretched hands of Immel. Going to be taken away down there by Michelli. And good hustle play by Sienna. It'll come down to block that shot. She wasn't going to give up the easy layup.
I'll tell you, I mean, I like watching her play. Immel play. She's very quick, very aggressive.
Showed signs of that last year as a freshman, so not surprised to see that. Mass and Zergercheck back in along with Mullet for Highland. Ball inbound on Indian Valley's end of the floor. This will be Michelli. Cassie Michelli works on the right side, gives it up to McConnell. She'll hold it out on the right wing. Evie Mass with the defense. She has been all over her here this afternoon. Get a little frustrating after a while, wouldn't it, Dom?
Yes.
And there's a frustration shot as she just stepped back and let it fly from about 22 feet. Shot was no good. A rebound come down to Immel, and then we're going to get a foul on Indian Valley. That's what good defense will do to a player.
Yeah, it gets a little frustration. Starting to get Indian Valley's offense starting to get a little stagnant. Nobody moving.
And give the Highland defense credit for that. So with that turnover, that's going to be number 9 on Indian Valley. Ball goes back over to the Hawks. Immel will have it over in the left wing. Bounce pass, high post left. This will be Zerger. Into the paint, kicks it down, Mast in the left corner, lets it fly from 3. Off the iron, no good. Long rebound's going to come down to Macy Mullet up top. Going to find Zerger cutting to the basket on the right side. Her layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Klassner. And then we're going to get a reach-in foul. They're going to call Evie Mast, and she's saying, "Sir, I grabbed the ball." And she said, "Nope, you grabbed an arm."
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, Zerger will make that shot more than she's going to miss it. And I guarantee you Coach Slayball is going to be very happy shooting that shot the rest of the game.
She moves very, very well without the basketball. Fun to watch down there. So here comes Indian Valley. McConnell with it. She's going to get it down the right block to Holbrook really quick. Knocked out of her hands, but it went off of Highland, so it'll stay here with Indian Valley.
Good job by Zerger. Just go straight up and vertical with her and get that foul called.
Yeah, play smart defense, doesn't she?
Yep.
Indian Valley ball here on the baseline. This will be McConnell to inbound it. She'll lob it up top. Klassner will have it. Now Holbrook on the left wing, knocked out of her hands, and it'll stay here with Indian Valley. It went off of Highland. Good hustle play. The 5'9" freshman, Josie Hubble. Good-looking ball player. The youth of Highland here looking pretty good today, Donnie.
Very good-looking player. I like her, especially watching her run. She runs on her toes. She's got quick feet.
The observant one you are, Mr. Hall. And here's Klassner with the basketball. Up top, bounce pass on the right side, McConnell. Again, Evie Mast all over her like a blanket up top. No doubt what assignment she drew today, is there?
Yeah, she wanted that, I'll guarantee you.
Now McConnell curls around about 3 screens to get open. She'll throw up the shot. And they're going to get Evie Mast on a push-off. That's at least the second foul on Evie, if maybe not 3.
Well, Evie sort of...
A little frustrated right now with that call.
Yeah, a little frustrated, sort of wondering what and where.
Well, I think that's going to get Perrin Mishler up off the bench to take her place. They're not running the sideboards here, but I think that's the 3rd foul on Evie. Yeah, Perrin's going to replace her. First free throw attempt was no good, so she'll have one more. McConnell, the 5'8 senior, lets it fly off the back iron, no good, and rebound comes down to Zerger. Zerger gives it up to Macy Mold in the backcourt. 5 minutes to go, first half. This will be Perrin Mishler down on the left wing. She'll go baseline left, skip it across the baseline. Up top it'll go. There's a three ball on the way from the right wing. Josie Hubble knocks down her second one.
I'll tell you, Josie, 2 for 2 from behind the arc today.
One in each quarter. She's got 6, 27-12 Hawks. And Coach Slayball looking for a carry over there. In fact, we're going to get, that's an offensive foul now.
Be a turnover, 10th turnover for Indian Valley.
Now that gives the ball back over to Hiland. And
Hiland's sharing the ball really, really well on offense right now, making that extra pass and looking really, really good.
Good observation. They're getting 4 or 5 touches before they're thinking about a shot right now. Mullet, she'll work left side. Mishler has on the left wing. Jab step, she'll drive in the paint. There's a running run hander with the right hand, no good, but Zerger gets the offensive board. She'll kick it out on the left wing. There's a 3 on the way, and that's no good. That was fired up over there by Easton Miller. And the rebound come down to Carter Love. Carter Love now gives it to, this is Klassner in the front court. Bounce pass on the right block. Shot put up there by Audrey Rummel. And Aubrey Rummel's going to get the and one as she knocks it down.
I have to tell you what, I mean, nice little look by Indian Valley. Nice finish by Aubrey Hummel.
So that'll cut the lead to 27-14. Look to get it down to a dozen here. Clock stop at 4:19 to go here in the first half. Immel's going to check in for the Hawks. Out goes Mullet. She'll trade places with Perrin Mishler at the block. So Mishler will guard the backcourt here on this free throw attempt. That shot up off the back iron, and Immel's going to get the rebound on the miss. Perrin Mishler gets it in the backcourt. She'll work it on the right side across the timeline. Almost a turnover there. Bounce got high on her. Zerger holds it on the left wing. Now she'll throw it across down to Mishler in the right corner. Goes baseline. Skip pass, left corner. 3 ball on the way off the back iron. No good by Easton Miller, and the rebound comes down to Michelli. Michelli works against the defense by Mishler in the front court for Indian Valley. Now Klassner, top of the key, under 4 to go. Taken away by Perrin Mishler. Good hands, and then she gave it right back as Michelli took it away from her and got the running run hander. Michelli with her first points of the game now lead down to 9, 27-16. Or down to 11, excuse me. I'll get my math right down. Mishler gives the ball up to Zerger for Hiland. Now bounce pass inside. And we got a whistle and what?
We'll get a foul. Going to put Easton at the free throw line.
Yeah, they tried to get that bounce pass to Easton Miller. So this will be, they're going to say she was in the act of shooting?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good ball moving by Hiland. The ball goes inside. The zone's broke then.
So 2 free throws coming for Easton Miller. Gets her first one. I want to remind you can choose from a large selection of stackable birthstones, bracelets, engagement rings, and diamond bands to make Christmas unforgettable this year at the jewelry store. They're located at 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. We got a timeout on the floor here. We'll take it with them. Come back after this on WKLM.
'Tis the season of joy and giving here at the
Did she make that second free throw? She hasn't shot it yet. They called a timeout after the first
As we
one.
celebrate the birth
Probably
of
set up a
Jesus
press.
Christ,
All right.
we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion.
That's
in
only
our
Hiland's
community.
second free throw
We want
attempted
to
today,
thank
so
you
they're not
and
really
wish you a Merry Christmas.
getting to
from
the middle
your
much.
teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Tree.
But when they do, they usually score.
I'm guessing you want to say that, don't you?
No, not really. But it's I'm
No,
just telling
true.
you, that's what I see.
No, that's what they're doing.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
And back out of the timeout, Hiland will have 1 free throw remaining. Donnie, you mentioned in the break there, Hiland not shooting a lot of free throws yet today.
No, this is only their third free throw.
That one up on the way and made that one. So Hiland up now 29-16. That's Easton Miller's second one. There's a turnover again by Indian Valley. Here comes Perrin Mishler the other way. Mishler's cut off at the baseline on the block. Picks up her dribble, nowhere to go. She'll just have to fire it up or to avoid the turnover. And my, that went off the rim, come down and hit Perrin Mishler on the floor, went out of bounds off of Mishler. So team rebound will go over to Indian Valley. Rummel throws it in on the baseline for her. Hiland now set up in a little press. Donnie, you thought they might set that up coming out of that timeout. Indian Valley will break that and get into the front court. This will be McConnell with it high on the left side. Defense being applied out there by Peyton Yoder for the Hawks. Yoder chases McConnell. There's got to be a 5 count coming. Oh, and now we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
I think it's going to be an illegal screen from them. Yeah.
Oh, good eyes, Donnie. You got it.
I'm telling you right now, fatigue will be a factor in the later stages of this game because Hiland is just dogging Indian Valley wherever they go, whoever has the ball. Boy, they got to put their nose down and go.
Well, Donnie, it goes without saying here. You watching? I mean, they're running 3 fresh legs in the game about every 2 minutes right now. So that's going to wear down anybody. That'd wear me out. Perrin Mishler in the front court now for the Hawks. She'll work to the right side, and unforced turnover just went off of her foot. Those are things they're going to want to clean up.
I'll tell you what, though. Right idea, good penetration. Just need to get it a little bit tighter.
So ball goes back over to Indian Valley. 29-16 lead coming up on 2:30 to go here in the first half. McConnell gets it to the front court, and this will be Klassner. She'll go baseline left. Cut off, give it back to McConnell. She'll fire a three from the left corner. No good, but an offensive board comes down to Michelli. And it'll be knocked out of her hands, but not before they're going to whistle Perrin Mishler with a foul. That was a shooting foul, but regardless, that'll be the 15th foul here on the Lady Hawks. So Indian Valley will shoot the balance of this first half.
Yeah, Cassie Michelli's currently 0 for 4 from the. Well, they're going to take it out of bounds.
So that must have been just the 4th foul? No. Okay. So a change here again for Hiland as Mishler goes out, as does Peyton Yoder. Back in is Mullet. And Mullet about had a steal there on the inbounds. Klassner up top, now McConnell. Guarding the basketball up top here for Hiland is going to be number 22. We don't have that number. We'll find it for you. And we're going to get a travel there on Indian Valley.
It's probably sound redundant right now, but once again, it's great ball pressure, denying that next pass, causing all these turnovers. 14 now for Indian Valley.
Hiland defense has been stifling here this afternoon. There's a shot thrown up in the lane by Tori Weaver, no good. A rebound comes down to McConnell. So Indian Valley will get it back with 2 minutes to go. Still down 13, fighting to stay in this one. Klassner holds it out on the right wing. And she'll go baseline, skips it down in the left corner, Michelli. Now she'll dribble drive, 12-footer from the left side, no good, but offensive board to Klassner. Back up top, McConnell, her three-pointer no good. Macy Mullet gets the board. And she'll come out of there across the timeline. Up ahead, Zerger, up off the glass and in. That's easy.
Boy, she runs the court so well, and Hiland's able to look for her and find her.
Great recognition there by Macy Mullet. Give her the assist, 31-16 Hawks. Indian Valley basketball, Michelli. Right-hander off the glass, no good. Zerger gets the board. Here comes Macy Mullet. Across the timeline, front court, right side. Thought about the three, now she'll give it Tori Weaver. She'll step in from 12 and knock it down.
Yeah, no reason to shoot a 15-footer when you can shoot a 12-footer, right?
That was a nice looking one.
Nice read by Tori.
Well, here we go, Klassner front court. Bounce pass left block. Shot up from the left side, no good by Rummel, but she's fouled. And they're going to get Reagan Zerger on the foul there. So that'll send Haley Klassner, the 5'8 sophomore, to the free throw line to shoot two. Fires the first one in, misses off the right iron.
Indian Valley currently 3 for 11 from the charity stripe.
And a little bit of fatigue has something to do with that. Them balls are flying a little errant out there, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
So Peyton Yoder will check back in. Sienna Immel in the game for Hiland as well. Second free throw attempt on the way, no good, but we got a lane violation here. Somebody stepped in early for Hiland. Like Tori Weaver might have stuck her toes across the line a little early.
Could be.
Well, that's Tori, man. I tell you what, she loves to go after the basketball. And second free throw attempt there, no good. Rebound comes down to Immel. Good strong rebound by Immel. Threw it up ahead, but over the outstretched hands of Peyton Yoder went out of bounds.
Hiland's 9th turnover.
Some of those turnovers you say you want to get rid of, that would be one of them right there. So under a minute to go, 17-point lead for the Hawks here, 33-16. Indian Valley ball, good defense by Tori Weaver.
Tori used that inside hand. That ball drops straight down. She'll be able to take it down, score again.
Tori knows how to get in the passing lanes well, and she did it there. Broke up that pass. So ball inbounded now. This will be Claxon with it. Guarded by Macy Mullet out on the right wing. Now McConnell, top of the key. Defense by Emmel. Nice hands by Emmel. Knocked it out of her hands. Sienna Emmel, a 5'6" sophomore. Again, we said we saw a lot of flashes of good things from her as a freshman last year, and she's got a role to fill this year for the Hawks, Donnie.
Yes, she does, and she's doing it really, really well.
So McConnell with the basketball, 35 seconds to go. She'll work to the right side. So it gets a bounce pass inside to Michelli. Now back up top, it'll go. And there's a shot put up on the way by Rummel, no good, but offensive board comes down to Sadie Holbrook. Now Michelli gets it. Now Holbrook on the left block. Her shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to the Hawks, and that's Josie Hubble. Macy Mullet now will start the offense in the front court with 10 seconds. We're going to foul up top. So that'll be team foul number 5 on the Braves. Macy Mullet will shoot 2.
They'll shoot 2 and give Indian Valley the last possession possibly here.
So Macy Mullet still looking for her first points of the afternoon here, the 5'7" junior. Fires it with the right hand and got it. She's in the scoring column. One more coming for Mullet.
Just got the ball. They can't.
Late buzzer coming in from the scorer's table. The officials say, that's fine. Let's go ahead and bring her in. And that's Easton Miller checking in here for Hiland. Out goes Tori Weaver. Mullet gets her second one, 34-16. So Indian Valley will bring it up against some pressure here being applied by Hiland. This is Klassner. Backcourt being hounded back there by Macy Mullet. She beats the pressure. Gets it to McConnell in the front court. Working against the defense. She'll fire a deep three, top of the key, no good. Give Hiland the team rebound, and that's where this first half's going to end. So the Hiland Hawks will take a 35-16 lead into halftime. Back after this with the halftime on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through December 10th, enjoy store-wide deep discounts on appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliance purchase. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payments for qualified customers. Hurry in for the best savings of the year at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home, reimagined.
Get ready, Holmes County. The end-of-year Super Duty sale is on at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and if your business needs a workhorse by the end of the year, now's the time to act. We've got an incredible selection of Ford Super Duty trucks built to haul, tow, and take on the toughest jobs. Check out the full lineup online at villagemotorsinc.com and score big with year-end tax savings before December 31st. Don't wait. Get your Super Duty now at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors, built for business, ready for work.
It's the kids from Deanna and Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks!
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at mbbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Ream Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Ream and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
And we're back here at halftime as Hiland has a 35-16 lead here over Indian Valley here in this IVC South matchup here. Taking a look at your first half numbers here, scoring leaders for Hiland, they would be led by Reagan Zerger in that first half. She would have 11 points. 9 of them came in the first period. Other scores for Hiland, Macy Mullet added 2 points. Evie Mass would have 5. Perrin Mishler with 3. Josie Hubble added 6 points. She had a pair of 3-pointers, one in the first quarter, one in the second quarter. And Easton Miller would add 2 points to round out that scoring total of 35 for Hiland. Hiland, of course, jumped out to that 19-12 lead early in that first quarter. Down here for Indian Valley, leading scorer for them would be Bailey McConnell. She's got 7 points. They all came in the first quarter for her. And then Cassie Michelli has 2 points. Brianna Latella has 3 points. Aubrey Rummel with 2 points. And then Sadie Holbrook contributed 2 points for the scoring total of 16 for Indian Valley. So your halftime score is Hiland 35, Indian Valley 16. Now for your team numbers, here's Donnie Hall.
Thank you very much, Troy. First half, 3-point field goals, Hiland 5 of 10, 50%. Indian Valley 1 of 6 for 17%. 2-point field goals, Hiland 8 of 16, 50%. Indian Valley 5 of 14, 36%. From the charity stripe, Hiland 4 of 5 for 80%. Indian Valley 3 of 12 for 25%. Total rebounds, Hiland is winning that, 20 to Indian Valley 17. Total turnovers, Hiland 9, Indian Valley with 14.
Taking a look at those rebounding numbers, leading the way for Highlands be Sienna Emmel, the sophomore guard. She's got 4 rebounds on the defensive end. Reagan Zerger also has 4. She's got 1 offensive and 3 defensive, and then Macy Mullet grabbed 3 rebounds. Edie Mass grabbed 1 as well as Josie Hubble in that first half, and Perrin Mishler would grab 2 rebounds. On the other side, it was Haley Klassner doing the damage there. She's got 6 boards for them, doing a great job on the board. She's got 2 offensive and 4 defensive, while Brianna Latella's got 2 rebounds, as does McConnell and Michelli. So 35-16 to score here. It's been the Hiland defense here down in this first half really giving Indian Valley a lot of trouble.
All kinds of trouble, and McConnell's actually been, keeping Indian Valley, somewhat close. I mean, honest and truly, I thought it was a lot closer until I look up the scoreboard and it's a 19-point game, and you just don't realize that. But Highland's doing what they need to do. Get a little touchy hands called fouls-wise, and it's putting Indian Valley at the free throw line, but Indian Valley's not doing very well from the free throw line, which is good for Hiland. But other than that, it's a good ball movement from Hiland. They're all playing hard. Things will come.
Taking a look at this Indian Valley team, we talked about McConnell. in the defense of Hiland's play, I've been impressed with her composure in this first half because she's had a hard time to get anything going. This offense is going to run through McConnell. She starts things running. And listen, down here on the defense end, Evie Mass has just been all over her. So McConnell's been frustrated, but her composure's been good, and she's finding her teammates to get them the basketball.
She is, and she's played every second of this game so far, and hopefully she's in good enough shape. But I'll tell you what, I'd hate to have Evie Mass hounding me for 32 minutes of a game, because she's quick, she's strong, and she's just got that nice little attitude, like, hey, this is my challenge. I want this challenge.
Her and the other player that mirrors her all there is Tori Weaver. We saw Tori jump in the passing lanes. I mean, she just goes out there. She's got a nose for the basketball, and she leaves it all on the floor every day.
Yeah, she's always been that sort of unsung hero, for Hiland, that she just does those little things, and whenever you need that turnover or that big rebound or even that point, it seems like Tori's that girl that comes to the forefront.
Absolutely is. So we'll get ready for the second half. We'll step aside here for a moment. We come back. It'll be the second half action here from Indian Valley on WKLM.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Second half about ready to get underway here. Just taking a quick look ahead. Up next for Hiland this Wednesday night, they'll host Garraway on Wednesday evening. Donnie was talking to Coach Slayball before the game. They got a nice event Wednesday night there.
Yeah, Wednesday night on the 10th. It's a first responders appreciation night. So first responders get in free. A game against Garraway, I believe tip-off's at 7 o'clock.
Honoring our police, EMS, and fire. What a great event, and justly so. So we are underway here. Hiland will start with a turnover to start the second half. And this will be McConnell going the other direction with the basketball for Indian Valley. So on the left wing with it will be Michelli. Michelli back up top to McConnell. McConnell works against the defense applied by Mishler. And looked for a backdoor cut there that wasn't going to be there. If the loose ball picked up by Michelli. And this will be Klassner top the key. Fires it and missed everything out of bounds. So it'll go over to the Hawks on the team rebound.
Yeah, so Hiland's been doing a pretty good job of taking away that last back door. Indian Valley's run it probably half a dozen times so far today.
Macy Mullet was all over that. That pass was not going to be there. So Mishler has it in the front court. And she'll get it inside to Gerger. And then Zerger turns around and flies Tori Weaver down on the left block. Her shot was blocked out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Hawks.
Hey, good ball movement by Hiland. Ball didn't even touch the ground. They got the ball inside and had a nice little dash. Nice block by Indian Valley.
Textbook ball movement by the Hawks. Mishler gets the inbound from Mullet. Now Mullet gets it back top. The key works left side. Clear lane to the basket, up and in.
There we go. It's just a matter of time.
And there was a steal on the inbounds. Macy Mullet got the rebound put back up. No good, and that rebound will come down to Holbrook. Holbrook up ahead and lost out of bounds. Going to be saved inbounds to Evie Mass, so turnover on Indian Valley. Perrin Mishler has it down on the left block now for the Hawks. Mullet will fire a three from the left wing. In and out, no good. Tipped around, still loose, and that's going to be picked up by Carter Love. She'll get the board here for Indian Valley. So Bailey McConnell has it now into the front court. She'll go to the left side. Michelli has it on the left wing, guarded out there by Tori Weaver. Weaver cuts her off baseline left. Now McConnell finds her way inside past the defense. Shot up, no good, but offensive board by Klassner. Another offensive board there for Indian Valley. Shot fired from the right side by McConnell, no good, and Zerger's going to get that one for the Hawks. So Hawks basketball, here comes Mullet. Macy Mullet drives in the lane, she'll kick it out. Evie Mast on the left side, fires a three and got it.
Boy, when she gets set, she's got a beautiful looking shot.
Not a better shooter around when she gets her feet set than Evie Mast. And she likes that spot over on the left wing for sure. Indian Valley in the front court. There's a pass off the hands of Love. So turnover on the Braves.
Third turnover this start of this third quarter so far for Indian Valley.
Immel and Peyton Yoder checks back in here for Hiland. Out goes Tori Weaver and Perrin Mishler. That leaves Macy Mullet there to run the point, so she'll throw it on the right wing to Evie Mast. Mast back to Mullet up top. Now left side it'll go to Hubble. Hubble back to Mullet. Swings it all the way across the Mast, high on the right. Now the foul line. Mullet on the left side. She'll fire with left wing three and bury it.
There we go.
Finding her rhythm.
Yep.
Back-to-back threes by Macy Mullet. Lead all of a sudden 43-16 Hawks. McConnell front court. She'll be guarded out there by the defense applied by Peyton Yoder. And this will be Klassner now guarded by Mullet. Klassner works left side, bounce pass top of the key. Michelli off her hands, picked up by Emil. Turnover, and it'll be picked up in the backcourt over there by Macy Mullet. Mullet chases it down into the right corner, and this will be Peyton Yoder up top. Now Mullet has it back. She'll fire a right wing three this time off the back iron, no good. Tipped around, rebound comes down to Klassner. Klassner will take it across the timeline herself, throw it in the right corner. Michelli fires a three from the right corner, no good. And the rebound tipped around, still loose on the floor, fought for, and they're going to say what? It went out of bounds off of, I'm going to say off of Hiland. That was Evie Mast.
Evie, yeah. Good hustle by Evie, try to get that ball.
Hitting the floor. You know, we talk about the Waynedale team. We see them coming out. They're always wearing knee pads. Look what these Hiland girls are doing. That's a sign of a hustle team. Macy Mullet gets a steal there, goes coast to coast with the layup. You send me 5 girls out there all wearing knee pads. That tells you they're going to hustle and get on the floor, Donnie.
7 quick points by Mason so far this quarter.
Yeah, what a burst. Defense applied there to steal in the backcourt by Emil. As Hiland applying the pressure now. Way up on the right side, put up and in by Peyton Yoder. And there's going to be a timeout taken over there by Indian Valley. 4:14 to go in the third. Hiland up 47-16. Back after this on WKLM.
'Tis the season of joy and giving here at the Troy Miller Agency, a Wayne Insurance Group provider. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion in our local community. We want to thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas from your working teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Shreve and Berlin.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Plenty more sports action coming your way here on WKLM today. Stay tuned following this game. Matt Corey will jump on the air about 3:05 as they're going to set to bring you that St. Ignatius Hiland boys game this afternoon. Tip-off scheduled for 3:30. Then we'll remind you we'll join the Ohio State Network this evening for that Big Ten championship game against Indiana. Airtime here at 6:30 on WKLM with kickoff scheduled for 8. So back underway, it'll be Indian Valley basketball as they'll get it in the front court. Down 47-16 here midway through the third period. Michelli has it up top, guarded up there by Perrin Mishler. We'll get around Mishler, works to the left side, going to dish it over the right block to Holbrook, up and in.
Nice pass, good penetration by Michelli.
Holbrook's got 6 points now for Indian Valley. And Perrin Mishler now works in the front court for Hiland. Emil had it on the right, back to Mishler up top. Bounce pass, high post. This will be Easton Miller. She'll turn around, fire it, shot no good, but there's an offensive board put back by Hubble, no good. Perrin Mishler gets the stick back on the offensive board, and she'll get the bucket. So Perrin Mishler now up to 5 points on the afternoon. And this will be McConnell with it now for Indian Valley in the front court. Gets around the defense up top, fires a shot, no good, but Holbrook gets the offensive board. She'll give it back to Michelli. Now bounce pass on the right block to Love. Good ball movement.
Yeah, good. Out sharing the ball well right now.
So Carter Love gets her first basket of the afternoon. Score 49-20. Mishler front court picks up her dribble. Now got a bounce pass on the left wing. And this is Peyton Yoder. Gives it back to Mishler on the right side. She'll let a three fly and bury it. Perrin Mishler.
I'll tell you what, you can tell Hiland's been well-versed shooting those threes because that's got beautiful form, almost every single one of them.
And they've got the green light to let them fly when it's there, Donnie. Bailey McConnell, she'll work against the defense there by Peyton Yoder. Klasner gets the ball, now curls around the defense, gives it up to Holbrook on the right baseline, and she'll have her picket pocket. Pocket pick, Easton Miller knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay here with Indian Valley. And
the whole line change.
That's a whole line change, Donnie. Macy Mullet, Tori Weaver, Perrin Mishler, Reagan Zerger, and Evie Mass on the floor for Hiland. Now Perrin goes out. McConnell. She'll have the ball. Bounce pass to the cutting Michelli on the right block. Shot was no good. And Zerger got the rebound. We had a tie up and a foul there. And Michelli hit the ground hard. She's okay.
Tell you what, I've got 6 rebounds for Reagan Zerger today.
She's had a big afternoon, both offensively and defensively.
Yes, she has.
Nice looking ball player. So Edie Mass will get it. She'll fire a quick three from the right corner. Shot no good. Zerger got the rebound. Speaking of that, Donnie, so give her an offensive board. And she tried to skip pass across the baseline. Went out of bounds off the Indian Valley. Will stay here with the Hawks.
Either way, an extra possession for the Hawks.
Macy Mullet. She'll inbound baselines left of the basket. Looking, going to find Zerger on the right block, up and in.
Well executed out of bounds play. Well executed.
Zerger curled around there off the screen, found herself wide open. Indian Valley get it inbounds in the backcourt. This will be McConnell. She'll race it to the front court on the left side. Cut off there by Macy Mullet. She'll pull it back out. Under 2 minutes to go here, third period. Hawks up by 34. Mullet. There's a 5 call. Good defense by Macy Mullet.
Just, I mean, once again, nobody to pass to, no lanes to drive down. I mean, just very good half-court defense by the Hawks.
Yeah, the off-ball defense was as good as the on-ball there. Mullet front court for the Hawks. Minute 30 to go in the third. She'll work to the left side, toss it down the left corner. Nobody there. So turnover on Hiland.
Yeah, it's a Hiland's 11th turnover today, just only the second half.
Taking pretty good care of the basketball overall. As Indian Valley brings it up now, this will be Haley Klasner. She'll take it to the left corner, where Rummel will give it up now to Michelli. Michelli drives in the paint. She lost it out of her hands. Turnover. It's going to come down to Macy Mullet. She'll race front court now. Tori Weaver. Right side, Evie Mass fires a 3. No good. Tori Weaver goes up high for the rebound, the putback, and she's fouled. Now, how many times you see Tori Weaver soaring above everybody? But Donnie, she did it right there.
Yeah, she's the one that just really amazes me. She's just so quiet at doing things. But when she does it, it's always little things at big times.
I call her the fundamentally sound one. I mean, she high-pointed that rebound with 2 hands just like you would teach, and knocks down the free throw to top it off. So Tori Weaver's got 7 points on the afternoon, looking for number 8 right here. And checking in now is going to be for Indian Valley's Allie Bear. Out will go Cassie Michelli. So Bear getting into the game for the first time there for the Braves. And Tori Weaver. She'll fire with the right hand, got her second one. 8 points for Weaver, 36-point lead for the Hawks. Bear has it on the baseline, and she'll lose it off of her foot out of bounds.
23rd turnover for Indian Valley today.
So clock's running now with this lead by Hiland. Mullet brings it to the front court. Zerger has it top of the key. She'll reverse down the left side. Her layup on the left side up and in with the left hand.
Wow, that big-time move right there. Good finish.
So Reagan Zerger makes a lead 58-20 for Hiland. Coming up on 25 seconds to go in the third. This will be Klassner with it down in the corner. Bounce pass now to go to Love. Now Klassner. Klassner on the left wing, 12 seconds to go. Mast with the defense. She'll back Klassner out by half court. Now Klassner starts on the left side. This will be Rummel. She'll fire it from the left wing. Shot no good. Rebound comes on to Macy Mullet. 2 seconds, 1 second. Half court, lets it fly off the iron. No good. That's where the third quarter is going to end. After 3 in the books, it's Hiland 58, Indian Valley 20. Back after this on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Give a gift of value that will be used and appreciated this Christmas. The Starbright Express Car Wash, gift cards, and Southside Quick Lube gift certificates provide perfect stocking stuffers that everyone can use. Southside Quick Lube and Starbright Express Car Wash, they're located on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. So Indian Valley will start the fourth quarter with the basketball, and this will be Bailey McConnell. We'll get you those third quarter numbers here shortly. McConnell works on the left side, bounce pass it up top to Klassner. Klassner against the defense. Supplied by Immel. She'll drive into the lane where she's fouled there. And we'll see if they call that on the floor. Third quarter numbers here courtesy of Don Hall. What do you got, Donnie?
Hey, Troy, 3-point field goals. Hiland 3 of 7, 43%. Indian Valley 0 for 2. 2-point field goals. Hiland 6 of 9, 67%. Indian Valley 2 of 6, 33. Free throws. Hiland 2 of 2. Indian Valley didn't attempt any. Hiland wins the rebounding 7 of 5. Total turnovers. Indian Valley 9, Hiland 2.
Add one more turnover to that Indian Valley total as Hiland takes it away, and Perrin Mishler has it in the front court. She'll spot up left side, now gives it up. Easton Miller has it on the right wing. Now Immel. Immel skip pass all the way across in the corner to Yoder. Yoder back up top to Mishler. Mishler works it right side. Immel posts up in the right corner. Fake the three. Pulls it down, drives baseline, and just threw it off the defender. Good job by Immel.
Yeah, good smart move.
Nowhere to go. Found herself in trouble. Just found a way out of it. So Immel will go to the baseline. She'll inbound for the Hawks on the left side. Looking. Bounce pass to the low post. Don't get a whistle and a foul. Michelli went through Mishler.
That bounce pass caused that foul.
We talked about bounce passes a while last night, Donnie, during the West Holmes game. And,
yeah. The bounce pass will make somebody reach around, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Maybe one of the most underutilized moves in basketball today is bounce passes. You know the good schools use them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Immel, now she'll be ready to inbound. She'll get it down in the corner to Easton Miller. Up top to Mishler. Mishler works against the defense. Now on the right-hand side. That went out of the hands of Josie Hubble. She'll run it down by half court. Immel high on the left. Drives to the foul line. Running one-hander, no good. She muscled it up somehow to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line.
He gave it a chance to go in, I'll tell you that.
You know, heads-up play, she was falling down, and she made the conscious effort to let that ball fly and get it somewhere towards the rim.
These will be her first charity stripe tosses tonight.
See Anna Immel, 5'6" sophomore guard for the Hawks. Lets it fly with the right hand, missed that one. She'll have one more. Immel looking to get her name in the scoring column tonight for the Hawks. Haley Klassner checks out for Indian Valley. Back ends Blair, or Bear, Allie Bear, excuse me. Immel, she'll bury that one. So Sienna Immel with a point now. 59-20 Hawks. And this will be on the left wing with the McConnell. Guarded out there by Peyton Yoder. Peyton Yoder giving McConnell nowhere to work out there. McConnell still has it on the left wing. Now she'll find somebody over on the right side. This is Aubrey Hummel. Hummel will try her luck against this Hiland defense. She'll just give it back to McConnell. McConnell working against Peyton Yoder. Good reverse spin there. Picks up her dribble, top of the key, now bounce pass. It'll go. This is Rummel. Now Aber, she'll have it high on the right. Looks like Indian Valley just content to run some offense.
A little bit of four corner right here.
You know, Donnie, when you're down in a game like this, you can always find things to work on.
Absolutely.
They're working on their four corners right here.
Absolutely. Get some of those subs in there to play meaningful minutes.
You can see what they're doing. And Indian Valley's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this in 30 seconds on WKLM. And we're back. Short timeout there, 4:21 to go. Indian Valley wanted to reset something there. But, Donnie, we was talking before that break. I mean, they were deliberately working on a little bit of a four corners offense there.
Absolutely. And then she's got some of our girls, towards the end of the bench in right now, so which is good, and give them some meaningful minutes.
Absolutely. So it'll be Indian Valley basketball. Aber will inbound it over on the sideline right by the Indian Valley bench. And she'll get the bounce pass into McConnell. Hiland brought a new starting five back in here, their original starting five back on the floor. And what?
Coach Slayball wasn't really going to let them hold the ball like that, so the first time that she turned her back, came in double, just got another little touch call again.
So Hiland's going to hound the ball up there. They're going to give Coach Slayball says, hey, you're going to do that, I'm going to give my defense something to work on.
Yeah, right there is a push off.
There you go. There's Tori Weaver and Edie Math chasing the ball down the court.
Yeah, the two worst. I mean, I wouldn't want them.
Not worst, but
no, the two worst that you could imagine coming at you.
You mean that's a nightmare if you see them two?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hiland basketball. This is Zerger with it now. Fake the handoff. The mullet goes down the left side, gives it to Tori Weaver in the left corner. Dribble drive into the paint. Mast. Pull up 8-footer. Got it. That was nice.
Yep.
7 points for Evie. 61-20 Hawks. McConnell front court against Macy Mullet. McConnell likes to go to that left wing to start the offense, and that's where she's at. Little switch out there. Yeah. Mullet with the switch gets the steal. And missed a layup there. A little contact, no whistle. Officials letting them just play on. We'll keep it right here with Hiland. So we'll remind you again, just in about an hour, you can join Matt Croy here at about 3:05. He'll have the pregame show for the Hiland Hawks, the boys against St. Ignatius. Zerger turnaround move in the paint, left hand no good. A rebound came down to Klassner, and then we're going to get a reach-in foul on Hiland.
I'll tell you, nice move by Zerger. I mean, really nice move, nice spin, and try to finish with the left hand. Good-looking shot.
It's a 5'10" post out there that moves like a guard, Donnie. She's fluid. So, again, line change here for Hiland. They'll bring 5 fresh sets of legs in. They've rotated that bench all day long, and that wears teams down, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It'll wear me down. Klassner across the timeline here for Indian Valley. Good defense by Peyton Yoder. They're going to get a little hand check there.
I think that's going to put Indian Valley to the charity stripe now.
Is that 4 or 5? Let's see.
Nope, out of bounds.
Score clock keeper down there is so quick, he got that foul up there before we looked, so that's just a 4th foul.
It's like Heinz ketchup, anticipation, right?
Maddie Brown checking in for the first time today. Out will go Sadie Holbrook. Her day's probably done. Running clock here down to a minute 33. This will be Klassner has the ball in the corner. There's a shot fire from the right side there by Allie Bear. Went out of bounds. So it'll be Hiland basketball. And it's pretty much academic here. Hiland's going to get the ball about a minute 15 to go. Immel's going to walk it across the timeline into the front court. Hands the ball off to Hubble. Hubble's going to work towards the right instead of Hiland bench. She'll go all the way to the right side. Shot up off the glass, no good. They're going to get Hubble on the foul.
Oh, my.
They're going to call player control foul. They're a charge on Hubble.
I'll tell you what, she turned that corner real quick and real good, too.
Again, there's a 5'9" freshman that moves really well, too. Moves like a guard out there. So Indian Valley basketball, this is Klassner working against the defense by Hiland. Rummel, right side, Bear. Running one-hander by Bear, shot no good. Rebound Yoder for the Hawks. Emma will take it in the backcourt. She'll walk it across the timeline. Now under 30 seconds to go here in the contest. Emma's going to pull it out by half court. She'll penetrate the timeline. Now back out. 19 seconds. Hiland will be content to dribble this one out here as they're going to pick up win number 3 on the year. They'll get their first win in the IVC. Down to 5 seconds. Emma's just going to hold it out there. 1 second, and that's going to do it. So this one will be in the books. Hiland gets a victory, 61-20. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up here from Indian Valley after this on WKLM.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through December 10th, enjoy store-wide deep discounts on appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliance purchase. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payments for qualified customers. Hurry in for the best savings of the year at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
At Beachy's, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, Call on Kaufman.
And welcome back here to Indian Valley. That's going to wrap it up here as the Hiland Hawks, the Lady Hawks, get a 61-20 victory over the Braves here in this IVC South matchup here this afternoon. Taking a look at your scoring here on the afternoon, it was Hiland that would get a 19-12 lead after one period. Indian Valley hung in there that first quarter, and then Hiland would turn up the gas in the second quarter. They took a 35-16 lead in the locker room at halftime, expanded that 50-20 at the end of three before getting this 61-20 victory. Taking a look at your scoring leaders individually on the afternoon, Macy Mullet would have 14 points. Evie Mast would have 7. Perrin Mishler with 8. Tori Weaver with 8. Reagan Zerker would add 13 points. Josie Hubble with 6. Easton Miller with 6. Peyton Yoder with 2 points as well. Sienna Emmel would add 1 point, and Peyton Yoder would add 2 points for that scoring total of 61 for Hiland. On the other side here for Indian Valley, leading the way would be Bailey McConnell. She would have 7 points on the afternoon. Cassie Michelli would have 2 points. Brianna Latella would add 3 points. Carter Love with 2. Aubrey Rummel would add 2 points, and Sadie Holbrook would add 4 points on the afternoon to round out the scoring total of 20 for Indian Valley. Final score this afternoon, 61-20 Hiland. Now for your individual team numbers, here's Donnie Hall.
Thank you very much, Troy, from behind the arc for the game. Hiland, 8 of 17, 47%. Indian Valley, 1 of 9, 11%. 2-point field goals, Hiland, 15 of 28 for 54%. Indian Valley, 7 of 22 for 32%. From the charity stripe, Hiland, 7 of 9, 78%. Indian Valley, 3 of 12 for 25%. Total rebounds, Hiland wins that, 30 to Indian Valley's 26. Total turnovers, Indian Valley with 26, Hiland with 12.
And taking a look at rebound leaders here on the afternoon for Hiland, it was Reagan Zerger. She's grabbed 7 rebounds, 5 of those on the defensive end, 2 offensively. Sienna Emmel grabbed 4 rebounds coming off the bench. 4 those were all on the defensive end for Hiland. On the other side of it, Haley Klassner would lead the way for Indian Valley. She would grab 9 rebounds. 3 of those come on the offensive boards. Brie Latella also grabbed 2 offensive boards on the afternoon over there, as did Cassie Michelli, grabbing 1. Sadie Holbrook grabbed 2 offensive boards. So Indian Valley doing some good work on the offensive end. But ultimately, Hiland gets this victory here this afternoon, a very convincing victory. Donnie, we talked about this. After that loss of Laurel, Hiland wanted to come out here and really prove something. I think they did that.
And they did, and it I don't know, I don't want to say it was methodic, but they just slowly, surely pulled away. And they did what they needed to do. I mean, their scoring was just well distributed. And I'll tell you what, McConnell for Indian Valley had to work for all 7 of those points that she got. You know, she might be able to get a good nap in before the game tonight.
I think she's going to need one.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just a really good game for Hiland to come down here, and you know, Indian Valley stuck with them for a quarter, and just slowly but surely they did what they needed to do.
Yeah, so Hiland gets on track here this afternoon with the win. They'll go to 3-1 on the year. Indian Valley is going to drop now to 2-3 on the year. Taking a look at what's coming up next here for the Hiland Lady Hawks. They'll be at home on Wednesday night against Garaway. And Don, you mentioned that again, worth mentioning a second time. Wednesday night, First Responders Night at Perry Reese Junior Community Center.
Oh, absolutely. It's just such a good thing. I know the Hiland team and staff was out and about in Holmes County this morning. I know they went to District 1, Holmes Fire District 1, and Joel Palmer Marine Hospital, and distributed some pastries to our first responders. That's just to name a few places.
Yep.
You know, but it's such a good thing, and they do have that first responders. You get in free for the Hiland Garaway game. Should be a very good game, and it's just we thank all those first responders in Holmes County because you're something special.
They absolutely are indeed. So, folks, this Wednesday night you have nothing to do. Come on out to the Perry Reese Junior Community Center. Catch the Lady Hawks squaring off against the Garaway Pirates First Responder Night. Show those friends and people of our community our appreciation. For Indian Valley, up next for them on December 12th, they'll be at Ridgewood. So that's their next game coming up. But for us this afternoon, we're not done. Like I said, here just shortly, you can join us back here at 3:05. Matt Croy's going to jump on for the pregame show as the Hiland Hawks on the boys' side, they'll take on St. Ignatius. That's slated for a 3:30 tip-off. And again, we'll join the Ohio State Radio Network here at 6:30. Paul Keels and the gang will have the Buckeyes game tonight. 6:30 is the pregame show. 8 o'clock kickoff from Indianapolis in that Big Ten championship matchup. That's going to wrap it up here today from Indian Valley. I want to give a special shout-out to our good friends at Claxon Communication once again. It was Abby over there, Abby Jones taking care of the camera today, and Jaron Aber pushing all the buttons here and doing the producing here on site, doing a great job as always. And back at KLM Sports Central, Michael Hammond and Phoenix Price taking care of business there. To my left all day has been my good friend Donnie Hall. Good to work with you here, Donnie. We saw another great basketball game here this afternoon.
Yes, we did. I mean, it doesn't get any better. I just love watching the Hawks play. It's just effort, and then when that's over, it's more effort.
Folks, enjoy the rest of your weekend. It was great to have you here with us on WKLM as always. Be sure to tune in next week for more high school basketball. Just check the WKLM website to get our schedule, and there'll be more coming your way here as we proceed through the season. For Donnie Hall, I'm Troy Fritz, wishing you a happy weekend. Until next time, so long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.